Jolan True, welcome to another exciting day in our galaxy. And it's always exciting times when we have a new arc, like the Year of Hell Part 1 at the moment. And we always have a lot of stuff to talk about. But in this case, for today's video, I even was completely stunned in between because I was looking for something that I suddenly couldn't find. Because I intended, and if you've seen my preview on the full arc, you know the two Chaos tags I need to talk about, and I wanted to talk about the first new Chaos tag today that came in with the arc, and I wanted to talk about the Temporal Overdrive Matrix that I announced in this preview when we went through the Scopely announcement, and it wasn't there. Because Scopely are really the masters of deception here, because I didn't get it that they even renamed one of the Chaos tags. I didn't see any post about that. But I just realized it when I wanted to make this video that it's now called the Chrono Deflector. So if anybody was looking for the Temporal Overdrive Matrix, we have the Chrono Deflector here. And that is one of the two new Chaos tags. Both are rare ones. And this, of course, is two. We quickly have a look at the info box as usual. You have 60 possible levels and 12 possible tiers and 3 possible powers. So that's different to the Forbidden tag, where you usually on this level of tag would have 4 powers, but on the Chaos tag there's only a maximum of 3. And this one is kind of a specialty that would work well with the Chrono Time weapon we talked about, because it's also a little bit specialized on the new Chrono invading entities. The first power is that it increases your apex barrier at start of battle when fighting hostiles or invading entities for 3 rounds. So in this case, the Chrono Time weapon said Chrono invading entities. This one only says invading entities, so it will also work against the chimeras, at least according to the text here. And you can get a maximum of 2500 apex barrier from that one. The second power is that it increases your critical damage at the start of battle when fighting armadas or invading entities for 3 rounds, and that with a maximum of 350%, but only for the first 3 rounds. So you will have to take it down quickly. But with the invading entities, you always have a round level anyway. But this will at least give you a boost for the first 3 rounds. And it's the same with the last power. It increases your shield repair at start of battle when fighting hostiles, armadas, or invading entities for 3 rounds, with a maximum of 30%. So this one will help you with your hostile grind, but it will especially help you with the invading entities, so also with the Chrono invading entities. Of course, you want to know how to get it, and here we have another acquire button, and those acquire buttons are always interesting to see where they lead us. And in this case, let's have a look where this one will lead us. Yeah, it sends us to the Continuum. No, I don't have it in my Chaos Tech shards at the moment. We also need to go to the DTI faction like we did with the artifacts the last days. And here you will find shards for it. It's always with this acquire button at certain at artifacts and at especially temporal artifacts and at some Chaos Tech. They often lead you to the wrong places. So don't trust those. I mean, they're usually a good hint of where to get stuff via the game if it's possible. But in many cases with the newer stuff, they lead you to the wrong places. The right place is here at the DTI faction, and there the claims for the artifacts and for the new Chaos Tech will be dependent on your reputation with them. You will have a one-time claim of 45 shards for this at Chief Detective, and you can get more of those I thought you could get more of those. Yeah, there it is. at Special Agent, you can get the exchanges for it, and then you can get 15 shards for every exchange there. And but as I said, it's once again reputation locked, but it's a game where you need patience anyway, and so you will have to work your way through the reputation by doing the Chrono entities regularly. I mean, at the moment we always have events where you have to do them, so wait for the events before you spend your directives, but in the end you will regularly have to do them, like many other things in this game, and then you collect your credits, and then you can exchange it for artifacts, for first of all for reputation, and then later for artifacts and for chaos tech. So you don't need to buy those. If you're patient, it's a long time game anyway, then you can get them for free via the faction store of the Department of Temporal Investigations. Of course, I would like to know what you think about this new chaos tech. Some might have bought it anyway because of the Chrono. And if you have, then please let us know how satisfied you are with it. Please write it in the comments below the video, and of course on Discord. And if you want to see another video right now, the next one is right here in the end screen. I'll see you there. I'll be back.